Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're doing a brand new video challenge, Plants vs Zombies, but if a plant gets eaten, the video ends. So instead of the lose or hit typical challenge I've been doing, since this game I might actually be able to completely beat without losing once, I'm actually gonna make the challenge a bit harder on myself by having none of my plants get eaten. Now, the only other rule I'm gonna add to this is I can't just shovel plants to not avoid them from being eaten. So, but I can shovel them if there's not a if there's not a zombie in the lane or something, because I'm not doing it for the purpose of cheesing the game. You know what I mean? Hit. Oh, oops, I guess I gotta turn that up a little bit. Can't hear the sound effects. Okay, just one more minor adjustment like this, and there you go. You hear the. See, it's weird. You notice that it's the pea shooter is gonna be slightly louder than I would like, but I'd rather have y'all hear it than not hear it, right? Not sure why it does that. Maybe it's an older game, or maybe it's the way. Well, no, it can't be my microphone because I'm hearing it from the computer speakers. So, anyways, we got the sunflower, so no plants got eaten. So, Plants vs Zombies is a tower defense game that was really a big part of my childhood. So, I'll just talk a bit about the game now that we talked about the challenge itself. So, we're going to try our best to get through as far as we can. So, sun is our currency, because need sun for plants to grow. I get it. So, it makes sense. And you're just talking to me tutorial right here. And I had my cam on the right because you need to be able to see the plants and money and everything. The only thing that's being covered up is the menu button, but that's about it. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get some more sunflowers here. Get that wonderful sun. Now, we're gonna have 2 rows of sunflowers and. We can't have any plants get eaten, so I don't know how hard this challenge is. I haven't played Plants vs Zombies 1 in a little while. I played the second one for actually one of my first videos for my channel ever, which is so it's kind of a throwback to that. But with an actual mic and face cam this time, not a young teen anymore. You ever miss your youth and childhood? I know I do. Anyway, so essentially, there's not too much going on. We got these regular zombies. This one actually might be a more chill video compared to my typical ones, being crazy. This is probably my favorite tower defense game. That and Bloons Tower Defense. The childhood bias is definitely there, but hard for me to really dislike those games. Alright. So, not much to really explain here, to be honest. We're just kind of just mowing down zombies. They also are recharging fresh rates, so I'll be careful of that. Alright, we got the cherry bomb. Bloom and Doom seed. Oh, it says that because the game used to be called Bloom and Doom before it was called Plants vs Zombies. So I thought that was pretty interesting, for sure, for sure. I also have other couple PopCat classic games like Bejeweled and Peggle. I think that's the game. And if I'm saying it wrong, that sounds a little suspicious, but but also I should say explosives. They're explosives. They don't get eaten. They're so I don't have to worry about them being annihilated like I would something normal. That's enough, right? I might have to use a cherry bomb. All right. So when I mean by like a plant gets eaten, I don't mean just like a one like nibble. I mean the plant's gone, like you know, eaten. Like if you like a steak, the whole steak is gone. Because technically the plant can take a couple of nibbles, so I should like clarify that. But honestly, maybe we'll even beat the game. Honestly, with this challenge, I'm kidding. I'll definitely do as best I can though. For sure. Now we're gonna That being said, if this video does get a little long, I'll pop do a part 2 of this challenge. The only way I'm gonna do that is at least I want to beat all of World 1 or something. But there's no shot. So we got our first cone head. So we're gonna want 2 pea shooters because cone heads are stronger. I really like Plants vs Zombies. I think it's like, I'm pretty sure it's only like $5, and I got the like collection for like I think a bundle thing that is available anytime. Excuse me. That's getting a little close, but I know we'll be fine. Haven't really needed the cherry bomb though. One thing I should be careful of is like the potatoes, or sorry, walnuts. I said potatoes. On walnuts, because that's like a shield item. But I'm probably not going to try and use those because their whole thing is being eaten. And we're not trying to do all that. Also, we'll do the cherry bomb. So it's going to take a couple nibbles, but it's not going to actually be eaten because it's going to blow up. See? Like, it's not going to be, like, complete. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm saying for the challenge? Okay. So, I hope so. I swear I'm not making some stuff up, bro. I swear it makes sense, bro. They'll have, like a chomping sound. Like, they'll have, like, a gulp. Like, pretty much, like, these 3 plants, like, if they're gone because of zombie, that means, that, like, you know, they mean... Not that I need to explain what eating is, I just want to make sure I clarify the cherry bomb, like... Okay. Not repeating myself, sorry, I do that sometimes, I might look you have a little ADHD, but... Anyway. We need to get a pea shooter down. Actually, we could use a lawnmower. I said if a plants get eaten. So... I mean, if we lose the game, I could end the video too, but like, a plant's gonna get eaten before the video would end. You know, I mean, before like I would lose, so. Well, I'm actually let the lawnmower go. I haven't very rarely even used the lawnmowers. Gotta be careful, don't want to accidentally plant the sunflower in an undesirable place, you know. Now, we're gonna want that. So yeah, lawnmower will take out the whole row. So that's useful. So I'm actually glad I got to show that off. So that's what that feature does. It's like like last resort. But yeah, this game is kind of easy. On the easier side of things. Which is why the challenge isn't normally like, oh, I have to lose the game. Yeah, I don't think I'm losing, but you know, with this, you know, we'll see. Okay, we're actually gonna use a cherry bomb here to save the pea shooter. Cherry bomb came in clutch. All right, let's go ahead. We're not gonna get our cherry bomb in time before that. I could use a walnut. It's just like, I feel like if I'm the whole shoveling thing, I shouldn't just be able to just shovel a walnut if it's almost like eaten, you know what I mean? That's not very fun for a video, so let's make it fair. Let's make it fair. Not that I want the videos to like end like quickly or anything like that, but we also got to make sure the stakes, you know. These zombies probably want steak, but they're gonna be vegan. All right, you're gonna eat all these plants. Y'all down with that? No. Too bad. I'll play. No, but. All right, so we got some more cone heads. You know, plenty of them. They just some of the zombies have their like tongue sticking out. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak English. I'll just place on another pea shooter. So yeah, this first world, yeah, no, it's definitely pretty easy. This probably isn't gonna be the first one that's gonna like reach on to like 2 videos, which is crazy to me. But thank goodness, because honestly, I feel like most of the challenges videos are like 4 minutes long at most. So, or not, well, not most of them, like some of them. Let me not exaggerate here, but. Oh, I guess I should have mentioned at some point that like 5 lanes is gonna be like the normal amount of like lanes, but you probably see that based on the screen usage. There is actually a 6-lane area, but that's not until the pool levels, and I think it's only the pool levels that does that. All right, you want to hear my atrocious voice acting? Well, you're getting it anyway. Ahem. Greetings, neighbor. The name's Crazy Dave, but you can just call me Crazy Dave. I got a surprise for you, boy. But first, I must clean. I need you to clean your lawn. Use your shovel and dig up those plants. Let the digging commence. Goodbye, pea shooters. Okay, goody. Now for the surprise. We're going bowling. Here, take the walnut. Why'd I put a walnut in your hand? Because I'm crazy! Now go bowl me a winner. Alright, well. Cool. So this is just a mini game, so these plants can't really, these walnuts can't really get eaten. We could lose, but yeah, I doubt it. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and we'll actually save up some of the walnuts so if more zombies show up, like we can just kind of hit a combo on them. Well, so there's different like mini games that you'll be able to like play, like the main menu itself, like of the game. I don't know if I showed you the main menu or not at the beginning. I don't think I did, or I don't like I'm not showed, but I don't know if there was any footage of it at the very beginning. But with let me just focus on this. It's like a bowling mini. But mini games are really fun. Plants vs Zombies. They have like a good amount. Plus they have like this thing called like iZombie and like these puzzles. Well, not puzzles, but like that's part of what iZombie is, puzzles. But they have like this vase breaker mini game. Which is why it's called puzzles, because of vase breaker. iZombie is like you pretty much play as the zombies against a few plants, which is pretty cool. I wish Plants vs Zombies had like stuff like that, like a whole selection of mini games, or like what would you call it? I'm trying to remember, but those kind of things, like an iZombie, or I think they do have a vase breaker if I'm not mistaken. They also have they have a Zen Garden in that game, that's used for like powering up plants, which is pretty cool. So I can't really get on their case for that. If you don't know anything I'm talking about, it's all like features of what this game has. And if I wasn't doing like a challenge, I'd really want to like show it off, like talk about it, because it's one of those like games like or things that like you have a lot of like praise for. Now, unfortunately I can't really say my favorite game of all time anymore, but it's still like up there. Oh, here's the explosive potato. They gave me one at the very end, so Yeah, it's like a cherry bomb and walnut combined together. But it's not like a plant you actually could use in like the regular levels. That's just like a bowling specific thing. So now the sped was actually be pretty good to try and save on lawnmowers. Not that I think we need to save lawnmowers because the whole plant challenge. So I'm actually not really gonna use those unless a zombie gets into my lane with the sunflowers. So pretty much like every level you get a nice reward, which is another difference between Plants vs Zombies 2 and 1. That like, which is really disappointing. I feel like Plants vs Zombies like 1 is like doesn't have as many levels, but like what I like about it is like it's rewarding to beat every single level. Like whether if it's like a plant, which is most of the time it's a plant, but there are other times though like he'll give you something else. Like once in a while, like the shovel was like something I was given, for example. You also get like a taco for completing a level at some point. Anyway, so that was like a short, like really cheap, but they have to like take time to charge up, and they only explode like in a small area, which they could kill multiple zombies, yes, but most of the time you're only really getting one zombie. So you only really want to use it like early game. And I'm not even really planning to use the walnut, so the strategy is not going to change for a little while. Now, granted, I think the next plant after this is going to be the snow pea, which is going to be so useful for this challenge. As the snow pea is like, it slows down zombies, but we're not going to get that for till this level is like over. Which, let me, but the strategy is still going to be a shame for a little bit. Alright, so we got the pole vaulting zombie, which is going to be a menace. I might have to use the explosive plant. Phew, that was close. Gotta be careful of them. I think they could trip me up and eat a plant. They'll jump over walnuts, which is makes them pretty useful against plants. Not useful for me, but. Now, so that was interesting. I'd say in this world, the one we have to worry about the most hasn't shown up yet, which is the bucket head, which is even more durability than the cone head. Now, let's go ahead and prepare everything else. Alright, so we got the snow pea. So, shoots frozen peas. Nice. So, now we have something good, but it's gonna be 175 suns, so it's pretty expensive, but they're so worth it. So, the strategy here is we're gonna start with the small explosive. And we'll keep placing sunflowers to make sure that we don't get killed. And Sorry, I'm bopping my head. I just like this music a little bit. It gives me like nostalgia. If you're watching this, I'm kind of curious. Like, what is like do you have any games like you're nostalgic for? Well, I don't really know what who my audience is. Maybe it's like maybe maybe some y'all's like, man, we're too young to have one of those. You sound old. You're a boomer. My bad. My bad, bro. For me, besides this game, I'd say like, oh wait, gotta lock in. I think Snoopy by itself should actually take care of the cone head, but just in case not, I'm gonna slow it down. Now the later worlds are gonna get pretty chaotic, because technically, like in the final world, the pot is a kind of plant. Right? In the game, it's like it has like the zombies can eat it. So, do we? If the series gets that far, then maybe we could like maybe we'll talk about that a bit more. Does that count? I mean, a lily pad definitely counts as like a plant, but in real life, a pot isn't a plant. It's something people make, but in the game, it kind of acts like a plant. Unless zombies just like eating pots, like they just like eating objects, of course. Maybe they just eat the dirt, you know. Why am I taking this game that seriously? Why am I thinking about this? You can see I have like actually no brain cells. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Man, they ain't finna do nothing. Nothing at all. No. So this is actually the first time we actually have two waves, which I only just looked at. So yeah, so the actually thing goes up to 3 to 4 waves. Not mistaken, so gotta be careful. Alright, so we're destroying, killing these zombies pretty fast now. Don't worry, by like World 1-10, it's gonna be pretty chaotically interesting. And that one does kind of apply to the normal rules of this challenge because the plants can be eaten, so gotta be extra careful. Actually, I'm starting to have confidence in this challenge, so as long as we just like lock in, really. Die, zombie. Okay. Probably right here is the best. And there we go, yeah, so we'd be another level. The Chomper. The Chomper is pretty good, but also pretty bad. And no, they could one chomp like bucket heads, and they can like do that multiple times, like to give value. But like at the same time, the problem with Chompers is that they take so far long to eat. I can't really use them. I don't know which one. I don't want to use either one of these. I feel like I'll take the walnut, in just in case like I have to put it in front of a plant. I don't have a cherry bomb. Then I'd be stuck with the walnut throughout the whole level, essentially. Because again, it would be unfair for me to dig up like a halfway eaten walnut. I'd be careful about that. Walnut's like a last ditch effort to essentially try and like survive. Alright, so now the plan is still the same. 1-8. World 2 is going to be pretty difficult because then it just gets me like night levels. The problem with those levels is going to be the fact that there's like Puffshrooms which cost 0 sun, but like they're also like very short range, and them being killed is not an uncommon thing, like at all. Oh, I should get hit with the wave of tiredness. What the heck? Anyway, get some sun. There we go. Alright, there you go. We're gonna eliminate a few more. We got the full row. Alright, here's the first bucket head that I referred to before. So, bucket heads have like even more durability than the cone heads. I'm not sure if it's double cone head. Like if what I mean is like if on like for you take 1 pea shooter to shoot down a zombie, 2 pea shooters for a cone head. I don't know if it's 3 or 4 pea shooters to normally take out a bucket head, but I do think we have enough firepower with these 3. Yeah. But as you can see, yeah, the bucket had tanked a lot of damage. I only got 1 wave left, so I could start like getting more snow peas to act as like more pea shooters. It's only because I have like a lot of extra money. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing that. Alright, world 1-8, so... Alright. Nice. The repeater. Now that's gonna be good. So what the repeater does, it's gonna like shoot quite a bit more frequently. So the lineup, that's the lineup. Now, actually, on second thought, I probably didn't need the pea shooters. That's fine. I was gonna replace it for a chomper. I wasn't gonna use walnut. Unless I had to. But we're already locked into plants. So I don't think it's gonna be a big problem. We're good. We're good. We're good. Nothing to worry about. Let's go ahead and get one of those down there. Sunflower. Alright. Now we got a potato, another potato mine. Sorry if there isn't anything for me to like say at this moment. I'm trying to think of stuff to say, but right now we're just kind of locking through the process. So the reason you'd want to use like, well, at least in this challenge, but also in general sense, why you want to use repeaters over pea shooters. Sure, you could use 2 pea shooters on like 2 spots, but you can save like a whole spot by just like using repeaters, which makes it so there's less of zombies take even more time to get to you, which is so good to like save your plants for the challenge. So repeaters gonna be so useful. The problem is, the day plans not gonna do a whole lot for me as much in the night sense. I got 2 waves, that makes sense. Give me the repeater. Now it will. Alright, we're gonna hit our first wave soon. Which means that we could have a cherry bomb saved for the bottom 2 rows we protected. It looks like we're still not have to be worried about anything. We have a pretty solid lineup. Alright. We can actually save our money instead of using the cherry bombs because we still got a whole nother wave. Look how fast we're just destroying these cone heads. Holy dang. Wait, you gotta... There we go. Let's see how fast this like bucket head dies. Yeah, this way we could take out 2 bucket heads. In the same row is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so we're almost through World 1. So that's gonna be pretty interesting for sure. Dang. So let's go ahead and get some more sun. Destroy the bucket head. Die immediately. And immediately it did. Alright, so that wave was very disappointing. We don't even need a cherry bomb. We got a note. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look.
Hello, we are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies.
Yep. We're cooked. No, I'm kidding. No, not the walnut. Please give me something better. No. Oh, cherry bomb's good, but if I need it, but okay, repeater. Repeater in the back. Okay. Pea shooter. Okay, that top lane is good. Okay. I was gonna say no, not the walnut. We definitely don't want the walnut. Stop giving me walnuts, please. Please. Please, 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 please. Immediately stop. So essentially it's a conveyor belt level. We'll be getting like plants. You could see yourself, I don't really need to explain that. We might want to use the chomper. What we could do is we could like place on the potatoes. I mean walnuts and delete them. There. So let's go ahead, do that, do this. Alright. No, let's not use the potato mine either. Let's try and get a freeze in like every lane we can. Nice. Still waiting on another ice plant. We could do. Still no freeze plant. I might want to start deleting the pea shooters to like replace them for stronger plants. Oh wait, we're getting full-on plants. Okay, let's start doing that now. Yeah, there's no way this cone's gonna get there anyway, so it's not like I'm saving this plant. We'll do the same thing over here since we're gonna be fine in this lane either way, so I think that's only fair. Over here as well, over here with this. I know we're gonna be just fine, so we're just trying to fill it up with like a bunch of repeaters. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna get the pea shooter just so I can delete him. There. Alright, I think that's fair enough. That's just to help clear things out more. Okay, this should summon the final wave soon. Which it has not. I guess we can replace that one. For the upgrades. Alright, cool. So, no plants officially eaten or anything, so we've actually beat World 1. Which means we'll actually come back into a part 2 of this. As long as I don't die immediately after saying that. We got achievement. We got the Puff Shroom. This is gonna be for the night levels, as they don't even wake up. They're not even awake during the day. Short range spores at the enemy. Alright, we got a little more voice acting before that, though. Wait, what voice I do for him? I don't remember. Evening, scrubber. These zombies just won't let up, will they? You'll notice fighting zombies at night is different than in the day. For one, you won't get any sun falling from the sky. You can still get sun from sunflowers, though. And lucky for you, you got yourself some puff shrooms. Plant as many of those as you can, and you'll be A-O good. Now I'm gonna go be crazy! Accurate. Crazy. Anyway, see, these are the mini-games puzzles where you can click on those. But I want to look at the achievements briefly. So we got, that's the one we just got. Take out 10 zombies with a single cherry bomb. Nice. Nice. So, hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed playing this, and we'll see you next time. Peace.